Lola Fana, a dazzling talent and a true sensation of the 20th century, faced professional challenges despite her skyrocketing fame. The reasons behind doors slamming shut on her remain a mystery. Was it a scandal, a feud, or something more? I grew up to be an entertainer, went to Las Vegas, Broadway, made a lot of money, became famous, bought expensive things, kind of lost track of my insides. Let's delve into Lola Fana's career. Lola Fana's rise to fame wasn't just another story in the vast sky of show business. She was a comet blazing her own trail. Growing up in a modest, mixed-ethnicity household, her parents might not have envisioned the dizzying heights their daughter would reach, but her talent was undeniable as the morning sun. From a young age, she showed an unwavering passion for the arts. In her early teens, she was already making waves in local talent shows. Her voice wasn't just heard, it resonated, and her dance moves were more than steps. They were expressions of a soul destined to shine. By her late teens, she had not only entered the world of entertainment, but was also setting it ablaze. However, her journey was no walk in the park, especially considering the challenges of the 1960s, an era rife with social and racial obstacles, particularly for African American women in show business. Yet she danced through these barriers with the grace of a gazelle and the strength of a lioness. Her big break came in cinematic fashion. While performing in a Harlem nightclub, she caught the attention of Sammy Davis Jr. This wasn't just luck, it was destiny. Davis, a titan of the entertainment industry, knew talent when he saw it, and in Lola, he saw a star ready to be born. Not only was Sammy Davis Jr. impressed by Lola Fana, but he was moved to action, casting her in his Broadway musical titled Golden Boy. This role wasn't just a part, it ignited her skyrocketing career. From Broadway, her journey led her to the silver screen and then across the ocean to Italy, where she not only entered the film industry but conquered it. Back home, her friends watched in awe as the girl from New Jersey became an international sensation. However, Lola Fana didn't solely rely on her talent, she honed it. A student of the craft, she constantly evolved, never settling. In an industry where many were content with a modicum of success, she was a relentless pursuer of excellence. This drive brought her back to the United States, where the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas awaited. As the 1970s dawned, Lola Fana not only entered the decade, she owned it. No longer a promising talent, she was a full-fledged star, dazzling audiences far and wide with her unique blend of charisma, talent, and sheer star power. Known as the Queen of Las Vegas, this title wasn't given but earned. Her shows weren't just performances, they were experiences, blending soulful singing, electrifying dance moves, and an aura that captivated audiences from all walks of life. Commanding the stage with the confidence of a seasoned veteran, Lola Fana's performances weren't mere musical acts. They were spectacles, an amalgamation of soulful R&B, vibrant disco beats, and a dash of Broadway-style showmanship. This irresistible cocktail of genres made her shows not only popular but absolutely legendary. Fana's appeal transcended the boundaries of the stage. She became a regular feature on television, gracing the screens of countless viewers enamored by her charm and dynamism. Her appearances weren't just guest spots. They were events eagerly anticipated and talked about long after the camera stopped rolling. From variety shows to talk shows, her presence guaranteed high ratings and captivated audiences. Lola Fana's cinematic ventures added another layer to her already illustrious career. Her foray into film wasn't just an extension of her career, it showcased her versatility as an artist. Whether in Hollywood or the Italian film industry, she brought the same passion and commitment to her roles, earning not only critical acclaim, but also a devoted fan following. Yet it wasn't just her talent that made her stand out, it was her style. Lola Fana became a fashion icon and trendsetter. Her outfits and hairstyles were as much a part of her act as singing and dancing. Each appearance was a statement, with every costume considered a work of art. Beyond the glitz and glamour, she was a woman of substance. Her success wasn't handed to her on a silver platter. It was hard-earned through years of perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in her abilities. In an industry where many succumbed to pressures and temptations, she stood firm, guided by her faith and values. Her influence extended beyond the realms of entertainment. Lola Fana became a role model, especially for young black women who saw her as a reflection of their aspirations and potential. Breaking down racial and gender barriers, she opened doors that had long been closed to performers of color. Lola Fana wasn't just performing. She was making a statement, challenging norms, and redefining what it meant to be a black woman in show business. In the 1970s, she ventured into music, adding yet another dimension to her already multifaceted career. Her music wasn't just about melody and rhythm. It was about storytelling, conveying emotions and experiences that resonated with her audiences. Whether a soulful ballad or a high-energy disco track, her voice had the power to move, inspire, and entertain. It was during this period that her fame reached its zenith. Lola Fana's presence was ubiquitous, on billboards, magazine covers, television screens, and radio airwaves. Her name became synonymous with entertainment, representing success and glamour. Observing her performances meant witnessing a master at work, captivating audiences with a mere glance or a subtle gesture. However, the world of show business is unpredictable and thrilling, and just when it seemed she was invincible, a twist in her story unfolded. Amidst the pinnacle of her fame and success, a shocking incident occurred that not only surprised her fans, but also left a lasting impact. The ban from The Tonight Show, surrounded by rumors and speculations, introduced a perplexing and intriguing chapter to the diverse world of show business. The Tonight Show wasn't just any television program, it was an institution, a cultural phenomenon led by the legendary Johnny Carson. Being invited to the show was an honor and a rite of passage in the entertainment world. When news broke that Lola Fana, a true superstar of her time, was prohibited from appearing on the show, shockwaves reverberated through the industry. The burning question on everyone's mind was, why? What could have prompted such a drastic decision? One prevailing theory suggested a personal feud. The entertainment industry, like any other, is not immune to conflicts and clashes of ego. Could there have been a fallout with Johnny Carson himself, a man known for his wit, but also for behind-the-scenes influence? Carson, as charismatic as he was on screen, fiercely protected his turf. Another theory suggested a political disagreement. The 1970s were a time of social and political upheaval, and many celebrities were vocal about their views. Lola Fana, a prominent figure known for voicing her opinions, faced speculation regarding her exclusion from The Tonight Show. Some theories suggested a connection to her association with celebrities like Wayne Newton, who had a public feud with Johnny Carson. It was questioned whether her close ties with Newton placed her in the midst of this high-profile dispute, as alliances often influenced opportunities in Hollywood. Another perspective considered was an incident off-screen. Late-night shows involve behind-the-scenes dynamics, leading to speculation that a misunderstanding or disagreement with key figures on the show might have occurred. However, the exact details remained elusive, concealed within the realm of celebrity and power dynamics. There were also speculations that her ban could be related to her increasing prominence as a black woman in a predominantly white and male industry. Some viewed it as a subtle way of reinforcing the status quo, a reminder of existing boundaries in the ostensibly progressive world of show business. The impact on her career was substantial. Being excluded from such a major platform cast a shadow on her otherwise illustrious career. The ban marked a turning point, transforming her from an unstoppable force to a star embroiled in speculation and controversy. Despite widespread curiosity, the exact reasons for the ban remained undisclosed. Lola Fana and the Tonight Show team maintained silence, adding to the intrigue and speculation. The hushed atmosphere surrounding Lola Fana's exclusion from The Tonight Show only intensified the spread of rumors. With no clear explanation, speculation flourished, allowing various theories to take root. The repercussions on Fana's career were substantial. The ban marked a crucial juncture in her illustrious journey. Firstly, it diminished her presence in mainstream media. The Tonight Show served as a cultural institution for creating and sustaining stars. Being barred meant she missed out on a vital platform for promotion and exposure to a broader audience. This decline in visibility coincided with a transforming entertainment landscape in the late 1970s and early 80s, introducing new genres and stars. Her absence from influential platforms like The Tonight Show made it challenging to adapt and maintain her relevance in the public eye. While the band contributed to these shifts, it would be too simplistic to attribute the changes in her career solely to this incident. Lola Fana was not just an entertainer, but also an artist, and her journey involved personal growth and choices. In the subsequent years, she directed her focus toward more meaningful and personally fulfilling projects, exploring roles and opportunities aligned with her values and beliefs. During this period, she deepened her connection with her faith, which increasingly influenced her life choices and career decisions. Despite the obstacles, her undeniable talent endured, and her legacy continued to expand, albeit in a different direction than initially envisioned. The feud between Wayne Newton and Johnny Carson, two titans in the entertainment industry, was both captivating and tumultuous. This conflict had a ripple effect, indirectly influencing Lola Fana's career. In the 1980s, Wayne Newton's ascent to stardom in Las Vegas coincided with Carson's substantial presence in the same city, not just as a performer, but also as a business investor. The rivalry ignited over the bid to acquire the Aladdin Hotel in Las Vegas. Newton, backed by other investors, emerged victorious in this contest, reportedly sparking resentment from Carson. This business competition transformed their professional courtesy into personal enmity. The fallout extended beyond boardrooms to public platforms, notably on The Tonight Show. Carson, renowned for his sharp wit, directed jokes at Newton in his monologues, making personal comments about Newton's masculinity and sexuality. These continuous jabs, disguised as comedy, were not only hurtful but also attacked Newton's persona and public image. The situation reached a breaking point when Newton, unable to endure the ridicule, directly confronted Carson. In a bold and unprecedented move, Newton walked into Carson's office at NBC in Burbank and addressed him face-to-face, reportedly issuing a threat of physical violence if the jokes didn't cease. This feud became a significant and widely discussed chapter in the entertainment industry, and its repercussions would extend to others in the business, including Lola Fana. Lola Fana's connection with Wayne Newton placed her in an awkward position, indirectly caught up in the high-profile feud between Newton and Johnny Carson. While the exact reasons for her exclusion from The Tonight Show remain speculative, her close association with Newton likely played a role. The friendship between Lola and Newton was widely known in the industry. They first crossed paths in the mid-1960s, both making their marks in the competitive world of entertainment. Fana's dynamic stage presence and Newton's captivating voice forged a bond rooted in their shared passion for performing. As the years passed, their camaraderie deepened, frequently sharing the stage in Las Vegas shows. However, the strength of their friendship faced a challenge due to Newton's strained relationship with Johnny Carson. Fana's connection with Newton unintentionally drew her into the conflict, a delicate situation potentially harmful to her career. Newton had endured public ridicule and personal attacks from Carson, and Fana's steadfast loyalty to her friend stood out in an industry where alliances can be fleeting and self-serving. This allegiance, while showcasing Fana's loyalty, came with its challenges. In the interconnected world of show business, friendships could be scrutinized and impact professional relationships. The fallout from Newton's feud with Carson cast a long shadow over Fana's link to The Tonight Show, contributing to her exclusion from the esteemed platform. Lola Fana's close association with Wayne Newton meant that she could potentially become collateral damage in Newton's feud with Johnny Carson. Rumors circulated about Fana's ban from The Tonight Show, speculating that her friendship with Newton played a role. While these rumors were never confirmed, they added complexity to Fana's career in an industry where appearances and connections are crucial. The situation became tense as Fana's exclusion from the show was linked, in part, to her friendship with Newton. Despite the challenges, Fana's relationship with Newton remained robust. Their friendship went beyond professional admiration, forged through shared experiences in the spotlight and a mutual understanding of the pressures that come with fame. This connection, though potentially limiting in certain circles, also provided strength and solidarity for both of them. The dynamics of Fana and Newton's friendship highlight the multifaceted nature of relationships in the entertainment industry. It underscores the idea that personal relationships can have far-reaching implications, influencing not only public perception, but also professional opportunities. For Fana, her friendship with Newton was a double-edged sword, offering support while potentially limiting opportunities in certain circles. Beyond the glamour of the stage and the allure of the camera, Lola Fana's life unfolded with dazzling highs and amazing challenges. Following the fallout from The Tonight Show, her journey took a turn toward personal introspection and spiritual awakening. This new chapter was not a retreat from the public eye, but a redirection of her vibrant energy toward more fulfilling endeavors. In 1987, as mainstream entertainment took a backseat, Fana's life continued to evolve in unexpected and inspiring ways. A significant turning point occurred in Lola Fana's life when she received a life-altering diagnosis: multiple sclerosis. This condition not only posed physical challenges, but also prompted a profound shift in her outlook on life. The once vibrant queen of Las Vegas, synonymous with vitality and exuberance, now found herself confronting a debilitating illness. True to her resilient spirit, Lola faced this challenge with courage and grace. Her battle with multiple sclerosis became a pivotal moment, urging her to slow down, reevaluate her priorities, and look beyond the fleeting glories of fame and fortune. During this period of introspection, she turned to her faith, seeking solace and strength in her spiritual beliefs. Lola's faith, which had always been a cornerstone of her life, now took center stage, guiding her through the trials and tribulations of her illness. Deepening her religious convictions, she embraced Catholicism, marking a new beginning in her personal journey. This faith became not only a source of comfort, but also a catalyst for a renewed sense of purpose. Devoting herself to charitable work and religious causes, Lola channeled her celebrity status towards advocacy and philanthropy. Despite the health challenges she faced, her contributions to the arts and her community remained significant. She became an advocate for those living with multiple sclerosis, using her platform to raise awareness about the condition and inspire others facing similar struggles. Beyond her career, Lola's life unfolded with a deep connection to family and her roots. Moving back to Philadelphia to be closer to her parents, she embraced the warmth and support of her family circle. This return to her roots reflected her evolving priorities, underscoring the importance she placed on personal relationships and a grounded, meaningful life.